It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I'm super excited to bring you a Vienna lager. Vienna lager is one of my favourite beer styles. Love lager, love darker malt. So when you kind of combine those two things, oh, this should be great. This beer is from Denmark. It's from Bad Seed Brewing Company, and it's called their Classic Lager, Organic Vienna Lager. It's in a 440 milliliter can. It's 5% ABV. Without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. So the glass has a little bit of etching on the bottom, so it might cause the beer to be maybe a little bit more carbonated looking than it probably is if you put it in a non-nucleated glass. But there you go, look at that colour. Look at that lovely, rich, wonderful, wonderful colour to that beer. I might be getting super excited in this review. We got a 1 to 2 finger, slightly off-white head, good levels of carbonation as the beer. Carbonation rises up the side of the glass. It's slightly hazy, and it's that beautiful dark amber mahogany coloured beer. There's no sediment in the bottom of the glass, but it is unfiltered. Let's get the aroma then on this beer. Yeah, just absolutely super. So rich, biscuity. But the hops shine as well. The hops clash with that darker malt and it offers up. It's like a mixed fruit jam aroma on the beer. Almost a sense of spicy marmalade. Oh, I can't wait anymore. Gotta get in. Cheers, everybody. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful beer. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a beer. It's just so inviting. It's just so refreshing, drinkable, peppery, spicy on the back end. That's what I'm getting right now. Bitter on the back end. But it starts off with these lovely malt layers of flavour. There's a little bit of caramel in there. There's biscuits. There's wafer flavours coming through. Brilliant. But what I really like about the beer is the balance. It's that lovely balance between the sweetness here and that biscuitiness and the bitterness over here. Sweetness and biscuitiness over here, bitterness over here, but it's wonderfully balanced between the two, it really is. The hops, probably German. I've not looked at the back of the can. I've not done that, I'll do that now, but it's probably German hops. I can't read the, unfortunately I can't read the Danish language on the back of the can. I tried. I can read it's Vienna malt. I can't. There's no way of me reading the hops on this beer. Maybe they're not written. If they were written, they'd probably be in like Hallertau and all these other wonderful hops. They're just Hallertau. They would be written on the back of the can, whether it be in Danish language or English or whatever. But I like that. I really like that. That can design is absolutely fantastic. It's very classic looking, isn't it? But with a nice modern twist to it. So how have I got hold of this beer then? Right, well, I got a good friend in Denmark. He's become head brewer of Bad Seed Brewing Company, and he sends me, whenever they brew a new batch of beer, a new kind of range of different beers, he'll send them over to the UK for me to review. Peter the Master of Hoppet, he's got a YouTube channel. You probably kind of know all about him. He's a great beer reviewer. He drinks some of, I'd say Peter's style on YouTube is more kind of, he likes his like big bottles of Imperial Stout. Like he sent me this for argument's sake. He sent me this bottle of Cantillon to review from his own personal stash. So he sent me the Bad Seed beers, and then he chucked this in as well. So it's a cork and cage bottle from Belgium, and he does like these kind of interesting, I almost use the word difficult to brew beers. It's not that it's difficult, well, of course it's difficult to brew it really good, but there's another level of kind of brewing where you can go to and you're drinking like exceptional quality beer, which I'm pretty sure this Cantillon is. A lot of American beer on Peter's channel as well. Lots of different American beers. You should check it out, Peter the Master of Hoppet. But now he's, of course, not just a YouTuber, he's the head brewer of Bad Seed Brewing Company. And this, I could drink pints and pints of this. For me, it's almost like an ale hybrid, an ale lager hybrid. You can taste the lager yeast, you can taste the Vienna malt. It's very marmaladey, it's very kind of lovely and fruity, but mixed with the malt, it's just terrific, absolutely terrific. Where would I drink this? Well, I always kind of lean towards barbecues because I like barbecues, but I think this is more of a almost like a winter lager. If you're a lager fan, then you're going to drink lager all times of year, aren't you? Winter, summer, autumn, spring. And this is the type of lager that you may want to kind of replace. Instead of drinking your golden kind of pilsners in the summer, when it gets to autumn and winter, maybe you can kind of revert over to drinking something a little bit lager, but still being a darker, but still being a lager. Have a look at that beer as I rock it back and forth. Look at the quality of that brew. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to rate it. As Vienna lagers go, this is fantastic. It's right up there with the best. So Stone the Crow's 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.